Okay, so welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about why 2.2 is not gonna release in the first few days of October. I'm gonna share a lot of information from RobTop. Some information is gonna be very old, but something that he said himself, and also some information is pretty new. So we're gonna start off by the beta, the Geometry Dash beta, the 2.2 beta that has been found in the 2.2 on Steam. You can see here, this is Geometry Dash, it's on Steam. And here we can see beta, and it's been updated yesterday. So after I saw this, I had a bunch of thoughts about why Geometry Dash 2.2 is not going to be released in the upcoming like 3 or 4 days. And the reason for that is because, as we all know, RobTop makes these betas just to see if some features are working on the Steam networking system. So in case there are issues, he can deal with them and also fix them before releasing the update to a whole community, which contains of multiple million people at this point. So from this we can take that RobTop was testing a feature and he had to update the beta with the new files and, you know, push everything to the servers to test a certain feature. Now, whether it was like server-sided or it was like, you know, about the map or maybe like some profiling thing, I really don't know. But either way, we know that there is still issues with 2.2, which is why RobTop is testing it. Either there are issues or either RobTop is not sure if these things are gonna work properly, which is why he's making these betas to make sure that the full game is gonna work perfectly. Now we can debate on whether he is testing the game on a different PC or an elder moderator is doing that or a close friend or something like this. But either way, there is something either broken or needs to be looked at in a depth in order to know if the game is going to be very compatible for all Geometry Dash players once it comes out. So after that information, we can say that it is of course going to take RobTop a bunch of days to actually fix the issue that he has been trying to test with the beta. Meaning that if he updated the beta yesterday, this is by the way on Steam, if we take a look at the calendar, we can see that it was updated on the 1st of October. And let's pretend that it's going to take him 2 days to fix the issue. So it's going to be until tomorrow. This is just a prediction. It's not anything, you know, precise or anything. I'm just throwing darts and knights, you know what I'm saying? So now we have that 2.2 is not going to drop neither today nor tomorrow. And there's even more proof. The first thing is actually has something to do with Sputniks and his new level, which I found kind of interesting. By the way, nothing of what I'm saying is 100% correct. This is all speculation. I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but whatever. We've seen that Sputniks, his new level is called What, and he's gonna be showing it off or releasing it on the 6th of October, and he's been telling RobTop that he should not release the update until the 6th of October. And this is actually one of the first interactions from RobTop since a while. Like this is I think this is actually his latest interaction with the community. And Sputniks is a very well-respected moderator in the game, so I would not imagine that RobTop would drop it before the 6th, to be honest. And from what we know about Geometry Dash news and how far RobTop has come with the 2.2 update, we know that a few months ago he had only 2 things that he had to finish, which are fixing bugs and making sure that the Steam networking is working properly, which can take a lot of time, to be honest. Me as a game developer, I have published a bunch of games, like 1 or 2. When I made these games, I felt like the closer I got to releasing the update, whether it was the update or the game itself, the more time it took. Like I never really expected the game's final bits to take that long. And I'm pretty sure RobTop is now struggling with that as well, which is why I think he is wanting the update to be perfect. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I think when the premiere of the 10th anniversary of Geometry Dash dropped, I'm pretty sure RobTop was like 99% done with 2.2, but still he cannot release it because first of all he has to announce that it's gonna be released, set like a date like 2 months after, which he did perfectly. And second of all, even if he's done with the update, he cannot just publish it. Even like the update is so huge, even if he was testing for like a whole month, I don't think that would be enough, to be honest. But now he set his time to around 2 months, and now we can see on Steam that he's been updating the beta branch a lot, and that just gives me, you know, kind of hope that the game is not going to be very broken. So now let's assume that RobTop is sort of like finished with the update. Pretty much everything is done. Is he really gonna release it before the 10th of October? Let's say the update is fully finished. He can instantly just put it on Steam or put it on Google Play or the iOS, whatever it's called, and just publish the update. Do you think he's gonna do that? I honestly don't think so, because I think he's wanna take as much time as possible to fix bugs, because I've read a lot of his messages and there are so many of them that just say 2.2 is the most bugged game ever, you know, that type of stuff. Like, there are so many bugs, I'm gonna have to release a lot of patch updates after it's already released and stuff like that. So even if he's done with the update, I think he's just gonna sit 2 more weeks just finding bugs. Like, there are bugs that could be super harmful, especially if they were like physics bugs, like the new physics of 2.2, or like server-sided stuff that can harm the game. I think he has to look at that very deeply and make sure that none of these bugs exist in the game, which is why he set it to October. I mean, he was almost done in August, but then he still had like these 2 months, and now why would he not like wait 2 or 3 more weeks and then release the update? If he's already finished with it, just find even more bugs. It's like, you have time, just find all the bugs in that time, because he's gonna release it in October, meaning that he's gonna find all the bugs, he's gonna take his time and release it on the final bit, because he's already done, but he's just doing like extra stuff, you can call it, which I think is the best decision, I'm not gonna lie. But if we say that he's wanting to sort of like bring it earlier, let's say on the 14th or 15th of October, I do believe that he's not gonna release the update just like boom, it's out. I do think that like 1 or 2 days before that, he's gonna say, you know, we're done, I've uploaded the files to Steam and Google Play, and now I'm just waiting for the review. Which some of you guys do not know. If RobTop is already finished with 2.2, he cannot instantly update the game. If RobTop was completely finished with 2.2 on the 31st of October, he actually would not be able to release it in October, because Google Play and the Apple Store and also Steam take a bunch of time to review the update to see if there are any, you know, things that are against their policies. Some very weird stuff that you guys don't want to know about. I really hope Geometry Dash 2.2 does not fall as a victim to this. I really don't hope so. And so I really don't think it's coming before the 20th. I think RobTop is just gonna take his time to find more bugs, because let's be honest, that's the most logical thing. Like, what is he gonna do? If he releases it right now, it's probably gonna be bugged. Even if he took these 2 weeks finding bugs and he found none, there are still a ton of bugs in 2.2, because he's only one person trying to find bugs in the game that he's been working on for 6 years. There are countless bugs in this game, and if he doesn't find it, we of course are going to, and we're gonna report that to him as well. So yeah, if he's finished, I think he's gonna tell us, and I think by like the 28th October we're gonna know that it's gonna come out. I really don't think it's gonna be before the 20th. It doesn't seem logical. I know it's, you know, people think it's coming on the 1st of October. Dude, I saw so many people just retweeting stuff from RobTop when 2.1 came out, where he said, Lenny, you know, I've been waiting for so long, and now the update is finally released. And it's like, just 2.1, it's like 6 or 7 years ago. And it's insane. Like, people think that it's gonna come out at the beginning of October, which is not really logical if you think about it. Unless RobTop wants to troll and prove me wrong and then just release the update with so many bugs. I also don't mind about that. But either way, he also changed his icons. I realized that as well. I don't know, he also has to finish the trailer as well for the 2.2. He said he's gonna make a trailer for 2.2 on release, because come on, it would be kind of terrible having to wait like 6 years for an update and then having the same old trailer from 1.0. Like, come on, this is a new game, it's not an update. I should stop calling it an update. This is a new game. Like, there's a completely new game mode, like platformer mode. Like, come on, we can't call this an update anymore. So he's changing his icons. I don't know, these icons just feel to me like trailer icons. Prove me wrong if I'm wrong. I don't know, these just look like trailer stuff. He might have finished the trailer. You know what? He might have actually found all the bugs, or not all because it's impossible, but he might be finishing some really tiny stuff, like maybe uploading screenshots to Steam and Google Play, because he has he has to update all of these. Like, look at this. If you go to Geometry Dash on, look at this. This is the Geometry Dash pictures on Steam. This is 1.9. Bruh, this is like 2015. And this is 1.9. I don't know what this is. This is also 1.9. Like, you can see these are very outdated. So RobTop has to do all of that stuff again. And surely this is not going to take like probably a day or something to make it perfect. But yet again, the trailer I think is going to take a lot of time, like at least 2 weeks. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. If I found any information that proves me wrong, I'm just gonna go ahead and share it with you guys. And let me know when you think the update's gonna come out, because I'm curious about what you guys think, because it's insanity how people control. Like on the 1st of October, you can see here. Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to show you this. When you finish 2.2, Steam needs to review the update first, right? And then they would take approximately 2 days. Last time I uploaded to Steam, they released it right away. So Steam is not gonna have he's gonna release it on all platforms at the same time. This is what he said, because it would be very unfair to release it only on Steam, even though people have been waiting on all platforms. You know, he wants justice around here. And he also said he's gonna work on Half-Life 3 after he releases 2.2. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Make sure to check out my new products, and also Exturbite it is pretty cool. And I will see you guys in the next video. 2.2.